Welcome to Graham Arena, rink number 1, the Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham, as a matter of fact, for some late morning hockey. We have a JV matchup here between the Rochester Mayo Spartans and the crosstown rivals Century Panthers.
Yeah, let's hope not the only remaining crosstown rival next year, huh?
I agree with that statement, Paul.
Yeah, we got a lot of players on this Century team, not the case at John Marshall. Hopefully they can survive the issues and stick around.
These two teams were supposed to square off Thursday night, but got weather delayed again. Fourth time this season, the Spartans have had a game.
Yeah, weather delay number 4. It's heartbreaking.
Unbelievable.
Gotta hopefully fit all of them in.
They got that one already on the schedule for Wednesday night, so be sure to tune in for that. But these boys will get a little feeler out here on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, this is kind of a makeup with having Century come in. They're just covering for an Austin team that doesn't have a JV as well.
Austin will be the opponent for the varsity at 1 o'clock. We'll be live streaming that here on Mayo Boys Hockey as well. Be sure to tune in for that one. But yeah, no JV in Austin, so Century's getting a little bit of free ice here.
Yeah, a little extra workout. I believe we play them then 3 times in the next few weeks, correct? We got tonight, Wednesday night,
right.
And then another one about a week or so down the road.
Yeah, because the Wednesday night game will be a home game for the Panthers. It'll be on Graham 4, that one, on Wednesday night. And then I think we have a home game scheduled later in the season against them. And then perhaps even in the JV Jamboree, the JV will square off possibly later, or maybe in the sectionals.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You get all kinds of possibilities.
These boys have skated with and against each other pretty much their entire hockey career, so they know each other well.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, and obviously we're missing Landry Schneider with a broken clavicle.
Yeah.
I'm sure these are always something these kids look forward to, playing against all their crosstown rivals. And he'll be watching from the bench.
The bad luck continues for the Schneids. Older brother Kellen was out early with a shoulder injury. Now Kellen took a little check into the boards and was it a separation or something that was a concerning thing?
Yeah, so I mean, any crack in the clavicle is a non-playable injury, I guess.
Sure.
It wasn't a huge crack, but it's a crack, right? So another hit of that magnitude, it will definitely snap, they said. So.
Wow, that's.
But also, yeah, strained ligament in the sternum.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Whistle calls the boys to center, and we get the puck on the ice. I like that Century has last names on the jersey. That's going to make it way easier.
Yeah, we don't have to look at the sheet so much.
Puck played out to neutral zone. Jensen has it. He's going to try to walk it back, but it's picked up, carried in by.
It's like Bondi, number 46.
Got a shot. It was a little wide in net. Puck in the corner. Bodine picks it up. He's going to feed it to Berryman on the breakout side, right half wall. Tries to chip one out. It's held into the zone. Puck just kind of sat there free for a minute. Picked up by Christofferson. He gets it out to the blue line. Held in by Bondi. Sends it deep. To the other corner we go. Puck battle. Theobald's in there with. Not sure who that is. Numbers are a little hard to read on these Century jerseys, to be honest with you. I do love their color scheme. I always have.
Oh, for Century?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, blue and silver always looks good.
It's my go-to whenever I'm designing something. Puck in the far corner, played out by Berryman. Century on the attack for most of the start. Stark had it just come off his stick. It's picked up by Christofferson, sent to the blue line, held in by Olsen. Rosenberg got it out to neutral. Puck played to the side wall, picked up by Gibson. He skates it around Dozois and then sends it in. On net, no icing. Hayden Matherin gets the starting goal for the Spartans. A little penalty coming on the Panthers here. This will help the Spartans get out of the zone.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fast and furious pace for a JV game. Usually we see this kind of speed in a varsity game. But I kind of saw Christofferson go down in the corner there. I don't know that I saw much of a penalty. Did you see something there?
They're getting him on a trip, so whatever caused him to fall, the referee did not agree with it. So power play for the Spartans here. 13:26 to go.
And that'll be Tatum O'Reilly, number 19 for Century in the box.
You know what? Looking at the game clock, I think they started with 17, which is the typical starting time for
the varsity.
They're going to get an even extra 2 minutes in this contest because I think it's supposed to be 15.
Yeah, that's right. Bonus hockey.
I'll get our clock dialed in with that. Kellen Schneider drops it back for Berryman. He'll pick it up in the corner, and with room to skate, he'll carry it into the neutral zone. Fights through a check,
And check.
Puck slid up to Bodine. Bodine had it on a stick, and then Berryman continued his check. Looks like another penalty being called.
Or was it offside?
Or was that delayed offsides?
Yeah,
I think
that's
you're
what
right.
I'm hoping. He didn't make it very clear. But, yeah, Berryman had his head down, passed the puck up through to Bodine, and then he effectively checked Bodine, his own teammate, off the puck.
And then took Bodine off the puck.
And then fed it in for an offside. Love
aggressive play.
Sure. I remember getting hit by my own teammates so they'd get in my way, and I would get so mad.
Oh, yeah. Dozois carries it, finds one into the middle, and it's whistled.
Yeah, that's a nice play. Just get that offensive draw is always good on your power play.
Carter Gardner, starting goaltender for the Century Panthers. Face-off, found its way to the stick of Gardner. He sent one through the crease. It's picked up by Rosenberg. Carries behind the net. He's got it on his stick. See if they can set up some power play action. And it's flipped out to the neutral zone, picked up by Christofferson. He's got an attacker. He's just circle around from that, gets it on his forehand side. Then they tried to make a cross-ice pass. It's taken away by the forechecker. Maddox looks like he took him down. No call coming on that one. Spartans having a hard time possessing that puck. They kind of get it and they're throwing it away currently.
Oh yeah, we can't downplay the hustle there by Century's Jensen. He was all over him.
Puck played out, and it's going to get to the neutral zone. Oh, the one ref had it onside, the other.
Yeah, I think offside's the correct call there.
They got it right in the end. Yeah, it did come out to neutral for sure.
Kellen Schneider tried to play it in as best he could, coming off the bench, full head of steam, and puck just got out before he could get there.
So 40 seconds remains on the man advantage for the Spartans. Neutral zone face-off. Driscoll in the center for the Spartans wins it back to Kellen. Kellen walks to the middle, then passes over to Sonny Owen. Sonny Owen's going to carry it into the zone.
Owen in the zone.
Owen in the zone, tried to walk through defender. I think that was Ethan Hare. Got a stick in his skates. Finally carried in by Driscoll. He's going to try to set up shop for the Spartans. Centering pass going to get to Kellen Schneider on the blue line. Gets a shot in. Rebound was there.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there by Kellen. He had all day. Good save by the goalie. If he had got elevated, we might have had one there.
Back to Schneider again. He's going to clap one in off a stick and into the net. And that will do it for the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Couple shots on net.
Yeah, that was a nice shift there. I mean, it's always nice to see your own kid get a couple shots, but boy, they had a couple of nice passes and some good opportunities there. One of our players tipped that out front there.
Yeah, I'm not sure whose stick that was, but nice job creating some traffic out front.
Yeah, that'd have been nice to see that tipped in, huh?
Tipped up and over Carter Gardner, the goaltender for the Panthers. Little puck battle on the half wall. Christofferson finds it and sends it back in. Here's, Roth had it on his stick and an interference call.
Interference.
Century will be penalized again.
Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't know who they were calling. There were so many sticks down on the ice there. I didn't know who they were calling it off.
He didn't put in his argument with the referee, but alas.
And that'll be the younger of the Hedines brothers. There's a Cooper, number 16, who's currently in the box, and there's a number 17, Andrew, who is a senior, must be on
I think he's a varsity level player,
varsity squad.
Both Hedines have been around Rochester hockey for a long time. Their dad, Lauren, ran the youth program.
Right.
Here's Dozois, shot one off the inside post.
Nice shot.
Sails to the half wall. He's kind of picked up a loose puck, got it off the net, and got past the goaltender, but the pipe did the rest.
Yeah, it didn't want to put it in for us there.
Christofferson carries in. He's going to carry it low underneath the goal. Drops it for Rosenberg. Rosenberg slings one into the middle, but it's a Panther stick.
Yeah, I like the idea there. But we got to center it in front of our players, not behind them. Well, other than that, good idea.
Christofferson, lost it for a moment, and it's picked up by Stark. Stark has the puck chipped away by Hayden Mather. Nice job by Hayden to clear that.
Yeah, Mayo having a hard time clearing here.
Bodine picks it up. He's going to have some room. He falls on his own. Nice little drop pass by Gertner. Gets it to Bodine. He's got Rosenberg in the middle, but decides to turn around and chip one back to the blue line, set up some power play. Theobald sends one in. Traffic out front. Gertner has it. Shot up and into the goal by Braylon Gertner.
Picks up the slop in front of the net and puts it in the upper corner.
Nice job at the blue line.
Yes.
Who was it? Theobald out there held the zone, got
Yeah.
it in, and that traffic out front, big body, is able to finish
Like
it.
you said, Overton with the nice drop leave pass to Colin Bodine. And then from there, came back to the point where the shot went in and got deflection was buried.
Outstanding, a 1-0 lead for the Spartans early on the strength of a power play goal by Braylon Gertner. We'll listen for the announcement. So Nathan Rosenberg picks up the assist. I would go as far as to say as there was a second assist by Theobald who got it in there.
I'm trying to figure out how Rosenberg would have been in there. I thought he said number 22, which.
Well, that'd be Mick Norby, who's not on the ice.
Yeah, so it definitely wasn't. But I don't hear very well on those announcements anyway. But it didn't sound. It certainly didn't sound like 17.
Berryman overskated a puck, and it was Tayton O'Reilly carried it in, tried to get a puck on net, but back check caught up to him and was able to take away that scoring chance.
Yeah, I think there's definitely another assist there to be given. I just don't know who they give it to.
Shot in again. Mather down in a good position, but it slides through his legs, and they find a goal.
Yeah, Kellen took the body and pushed with their centerman out of the crease, but unfortunately bounced out to another player who bounced it off the goalie's pads and in.
Puck was in the dangerous spot for far too long.
That's right.
Seemed like the boys were kind of over-skating it, trying to get it out of the zone.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you sometimes make that choice to take the body rather than the puck, and it either works or it doesn't, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm going to get this clock, so I'm going to get us matched up with the game clock. See how long it takes them to catch that. They're playing 17-minute periods, or maybe they're intending to. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
See how it goes. That's not up to us. Puck carried in now by Hadeen. He's on the right wing side. He's going to shoot one up and over. That thing had eyes.
Yeah, it just missed it. Kind of like a little sinker shot. Almost got over the glove and in.
Picked up by Roth, who is playing forward today. He takes a check in the middle, and Staley has it. Dropped off his stick. Picked up by Christopherson. He circles around on the near side half wall. He walks through a check. Puck still on Christopherson's stick. Throws on the brakes. Cross-ice pass to Roth. Roth's going to try to walk through the middle. Backhand shot. Save made.
Not a bad shot there by Patrick Roth. He put the nice little dangle on one side, got it on his backhand, and
good backhand shot.
Yeah,
glove hand side, saved by Carter Gardner. Looked like he kind of had to fight it off a little bit, but he did find it into the glove.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if I'm not sure if he saw that so well. It just kind of found the glove.
Face off far side. Nathan Rosenberg in the middle. Puck squirts to the corner. Goes well on the chase. Rosenberg joins into support. It's picked up by the Panthers and sent off to neutral.
It's kind of funny when we get up here and there's some excitement going on, how we can kind of forget who was doing what when there's a goal. It's like, oh, wait a minute, who did that?
That's right. If we could figure out how to get replay on this screen, I think we would be legends, but I do not know how we're going to do that.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh, shot in on the backhand by DeWeese. Looked like it caught the outside of the goal, and it's picked up by Doswa. He's going to chip around. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 developing for the Spartans. Pass over to Rosenberg, who was ahead of the play, but it goes through his stick, and it's collected by the Panthers, who look to break out. Going to be held in now by Owen. Owen stops, gets on his forehand, shoots one into the end wall. Rosenberg on the attack. Gertner has it now on the half wall. Rosenberg gets a shot off and then takes a hit by DeWeese. Just kind of goofy bouncing puck in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Couldn't really find any opportunities to.
No, Berryman was working it hard. Couldn't quite get a control, but he certainly
looking for that
it.
hard shot from the middle. A couple came in, they were just off, and then an icing by the Panthers will reset on the far side. Looks like Driscoll's going to be in the middle. He's got Bodine on the left wing and Berryman on the right wing. Owen and Schneider out there as a defensive pair. Puck picked up by the Panthers behind the net. They are going to get it out to the blue line. It's held in momentarily by Owen, but now Stark has it on the outside. He tries to center one to the middle. It's picked up by Schneider. Oh, dropped it for Stark again, and he shoots one up and over Mather.
Yeah, Stark's got a good shot. He's a dangerous player.
Speed and a good shot, dangerous combination. Gibson picks it up the middle, shoots one, blocked by Berryman, and it goes out to neutral. We had more time on that puck as the Panthers were delayed offsides, but picked up in the neutral zone by Owen. He tries to get it in, but it's held by the Panthers. O'Reilly with it. He sends one out to Gibson on the right wing side. Hard shot, glove saved by Mather.
Yeah, Schneider went down to a knee to block the pass and made him take a low angle shot.
Do you see what happened, Paul? I added 2, and then they took 2 away.
Oh, we've got the game clock fixed.
So they've deducted 2 minutes, got it correctly squared away as a 15-minute periods are played by the JV.
Correct, yeah. No bonus hockey today.
I wonder if it was exactly when I added 2.
It might have been.
2. Oh, that was amazing.
They were on. Yeah, they heard the announcement. They must be watching the stream.
They're on the stream. Thanks for joining. Down in the box, they're watching as well.
When you want correct information, you come to the stream.
That's right. Held in by Cunningham, shot in, tipped by Hadeen, but picked up.
Mayo's playing a center high formation here, and we just couldn't get it to him. We had a nice clearing attempt there for him, but not enough mustard.
Yeah, you know, with the attack that the Panthers have had, we don't need a guy in the neutral zone right now. We need support down low.
Yeah, I think the hope is that with all of the Century guys playing down low, they can sneak one over them.
Shot in by Highland. I think Mathern fought that off with his glove, and play continues in the corner.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's nothing wrong with having one more guy in there.
It's really
support.
4 on
just the
4
way it's
in
going.
the middle.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose we do have that guy floating to help him out.
And then he's able to jump in and get a shot, and that was Hadeen. No, sorry, that was Cunningham.
Hadeen with a nice shot there from the point that fooled the goaltender, but luckily it hit him right in the belly button. Nice easy save for Mathern, you say?
I think Mathern was the correction I heard from
so
the
like
boys.
So like a TH sound, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
they didn't like the
Mathern
start
didn't have
there.
some mask problems there. They blew the whistle dead there.
So we'll try again from the near side. Rosenberg's in the middle.
Yeah, I think I had him a turn on my baseball team with the same
All
spelling.
block shot by Dozois. Nice job. Oh, and they're going to be offsides correctly called by the refs. Dozois and Rosenberg got the puck, had a nice opportunity, but looked like it just kind of got lost in his skates.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Dozois looked like he was just a man of destiny right there, that he's going to break that free, but yeah, he got tied up.
Nice block out front on the shot by the Panthers. Face off won by Rosenberg, back to Schneider. Oh, yeah, he lost that time. Still committed to it. Tried to send it over. Puck on the end wall now for the Panthers. Gertner hustles over, grabs it up in the corner, tries to get it out. It gets to the half wall and sent back in. Picked up by Jensen. Jensen tried to feed one of the cans out front, but it was deflected by, I think, Mathern's stick. Read that pass nicely. Shot in and glove saved by Mathern.
Nice glove save there. Yeah, this Jensen kid, man, he's got a lot of hustle. Looks like a really good, solid player.
Feisty player, always has been, and has the energy to create some chaos. And he was the one on the penalty kill for them that created a turnover that led to a decent chance, and showing it again on 5-on-5 hockey.
It's like a 10th grader, huh?
10th grader Wiley Jensen.
Yeah, he'll have a good future.
Puck picked up by Theobald. He skates it behind the goal, brings it out to neutral, brings it out to the slot and slips one to neutral. Got coffee this morning, so I'm a little tongue-tied. That goes for an icing.
Yeah, Theobald, when he brought that up, he was looking in front of him was 3 Century players.
Carried it right into traffic.
It right through him. Well, at least he got it past him. When he looked his head up, he's like, oh boy.
I think, he ran into some problems, but found a little sliver of daylight to get the puck out of danger, so that was good. Puck picked up by Gibson, shoots one in just wide. It's going to find its way to the blue line, held in by Cunningham. Nice shot by Christopherson to carry with speed through the neutral zone. He's going to have Driscoll joining him on the attack, and Berryman's with him. Somebody needs to pick up the defensive spot with Christopherson there.
Nice play by Berryman to get it from behind the net to get it out front, but still fighting in the corner at this time.
Puck in the corner collected by Cunningham. They get it out to neutral and then go for a change behind the play. Puck picked up by Christofferson in the Mayo end. Sends one up the ice. Didn't have enough steam to get anywhere. Jack Hyber picks it up, carries behind the goalie. Breakout pass. Mishandled for a moment, but Mayo not able to capitalize on that one. Here's a cross-ice pass to Bodine. He's coming in on the left side. Takes a check by Hyber. Puck picked up by Roth. Roth feeds one in on a backhand. It finds its way to Owen at the blue line. His shot is just wide. Theobald holds his own. Nice job by Theobald. He picks it up in the middle. He's got a hard shot. He dials one in. Chest save.
Oh.
And rebound attempt also saved by Carter Gardner.
Yeah, good play by Theobald. Looks like he got beat, but then he kept it in the zone and found himself in a little bit of a breakaway there.
Yeah, with space out front, he got in, got a good hard shot on net, and
followed it up nice and hard as well.
Follow, that's what they teach you day one of hockey. Shoot and follow.
That's right.
This puck is going to be almost held in. Got through the stick of Kellen Schneider. Sonny Owen's going to chase it down. First one of the puck. Plays it out to neutral zone. Mayo has time here as Century was offsides. They turn it over, and it's going back the other way. This is Hedin with it. He kind of fumbled the puck up momentarily. Pass into the feet of Overton. He decides to step over it and go back to neutral.
Nice play by Madcore there to stop the break.
Puck played back to the neutral zone by Roth, collected by Tracker Highland. He tries to get one in the zone, but it's picked up by Sonny Owen. He's going to try to make a pass up to Roth. Just off target and still in the neutral zone.
Ooh, kind of a hit behind the puck there by Dozois. He gets away with an interference maybe.
I think that was Hedin who carried it in, got a hard shot off, and play continues. DeWeese feeds one, tried to get one to the center area for either Cans or Hedin. Cans carries it in now. Has it taken away by Gertner. Oh, they have a player. Rosenberg is ahead of the play. Going to get a hard shot off, and glove save made by Carter Gardner.
Yeah, he just didn't have the momentum there. He just kind of get the puck frozen and get a offensive zone drop here. It's a game of inches.
Boys seem a little bit hurried still on the puck, you know.
Yeah, yep.
But that's because Panthers have been all over it. They tried to play a little floater pass to the middle, and it gets up into the rafters.
That would have worked at the XL Energy Center, but not at Mayo Clinic Ram 1 with the low ceiling.
That's right. He did have a player breaking through the neutral zone, and it would have been a dangerous play, but a little too much loft on his pass. Ooh, puck found its way just to the front of Gardner, but he was able to slide it into safety. Puck picked up by Theobald. Now he feeds one to the neutral zone. Bodine's on the chase. D-to-D pass for the Panthers, and back. Bodine's going to intercept this one. Has it kind of lost in his skates momentarily, and he slides one to the near side wall. It's picked up by Jensen. He's going to retreat back. D-to-D pass again. Now cross ice, and this is going to go no icing. Waved off. Christofferson picks it up. Throws on the brakes and sends one up to the blue line. Held in by Panthers momentarily, but then finally played out to neutral. Christofferson with it again, near side corner. Eyes up, looking for a pass. Feeds one to the neutral zone. Cunningham picks it up, sends it back in for the Panthers. They are on the attack again. Try again, third time. Breakout pass to Bodine. Bodine's going cross ice to Roth. Had to go through his stick and get to the end. And
unfortunately, that skipped up and over the stick and going to leave us with an icing.
Yeah, they used the ice side to side well there, but the pass just couldn't be handled by Roth, and they will have to face off near side in the attacking zone for the Panthers.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because that was a tape-to-tape pass, but I had some positive energy there.
32 seconds is the official game clock. Face-off picked up by Gibson, walks in, slides one low. Blocker save.
Ooh. Dozois with a block
save,
off
I
the
should
knee.
say. And then a block shot out front by Dozois. That's, I think, the second one. He went straight to the bench. He didn't like the way that one felt. Owen has it, gets into a confrontation with the ref momentarily. Finally picks it up and finally out to neutral. Rosenberg tries to feed one to Gertner, and they finally get in. Gertner with it on the stick. Shoots one, save made. Gardner fought that one off. And as the horn sounds,
It was a great shot by Gertner.
it handcuffed him for sure. He Gardner did a nice job to fight it off and make the save, but it was a great shot.
There's a shot from the boards going to the far pipe. Almost made it.
Well, 1-1's the score after one. Shots pretty even, 7-6. Seems like ice had been tilted momentarily in the way of the Panthers. Their forecheck, it seems like they're just trying to get pucks in deep and then get on the attack.
Yeah, and they got the speed to do it. I mean, they're very tenacious. I like what Century's doing.
Absolutely.
Could very well have the lead here, but shots on goal are fairly even.
The breakout is going to become important for the Spartans, as a couple of those times they did turn it over. Mather had to make a couple nice saves to bail out the boys.
Yeah, he did. He had some nice saves today. I see we got one reinforcement here.
Rocco
Coral is on the ice.
skated out. He'll add some energy and attack for the Spartans here in the second and third period.
Yeah, interesting not to see Mr. Dahl. But
with Landry out, Landry brings so much energy to the offense for the Spartans. So him being out for what was it, 6 weeks?
Yeah, it's going to be a 3 to. Well, they call it 6 to 8, I guess. I don't know. So they're going to reevaluate at 3 weeks, make sure that bone's growing over, and we'll go from there. I talked to the trainer, and he was somewhat optimistic about a return. So maybe him and the other doctor don't see eye to eye all the time, but we'll see. They're trying to be optimistic.
So in the meantime, they add some more offense for the Spartans by the way of number 19.
Rocco Coral.
Sophomore forward Rocco Coral.
He's a big kid. Puts in a lot of work.
$15 correctly assigned to the game clock. I got to do so myself. And we're back to action. Berryman picks it up, skates, and chips it in. He's going to get on the attack here. Gardner slows it down behind the net. And Panthers get it up to the blue line. Oh, it falls through Christopherson's stick. And a big hard shot in by Austin Gibson. Save made by Mathern.
Yeah, Gibson on the shot. Was a rocket.
Yeah, in
shot.
stride, he got off a hard slap shot.
Yeah.
Mather took a good angle.
He's a 10th grader too. Boy, these guys got some good sticks out here.
Yeah, I think Century hockey is on the rise, that's for sure.
Dozois back in the game. That's a good sign after he took one off the inside of the knee. Possibly lower shin, upper shin there. Somewhere where the padding's not very thick. We know that.
Off the faceoff, shot in right away was that Gibson again. Glove save made by Mather, and we'll reset and do the exact same. Puck drop, near side. Picked up by Gibson. He's below the goal. He's going to feed it out to the blue line. Shot coming in. Blocked out front by Schneider. Puck battle in the corner. Picked up by O'Reilly. Plays it back behind the net, and O'Reilly with it again. Tried to drop. He did drop into the corner. Centering pass tipped out front and picked up by O'Reilly. And finally, Spartans get out to center ice. Ooh. Rosenberg got it in deep, but took a big check.
Yeah, thank God he just missed that, the bench post there. That could have really hurt.
Bo Bondi took an angle on him and got him off the puck. This puck played up into the netting, and we will face off. In the attacking zone, yeah, clean hit, but you're right. That bench post is a dangerous area.
Yeah, he must have just got past it, thankfully. Yeah, definitely clean hit, but you just hate to see him get caught on that post.
Face off near side. There's Dahl. Dahl is on the ice in the center now for the Spartans. Face off squirts over to the half wall, picked up by the Panthers. It's right behind the net. Dahl on the attack, picks it up. He's going to walk to the middle on his forehand. Escapes one guy, shoots one. It's tipped out front by Jack Hyber. And puck goes to the corner. Here's Dahl with it again. Shoots one low this time. Another stick got in the way.
Yeah, I never saw Dahl come on the ice. Maybe he came on first, and we didn't pick it up. But he's out there.
When he's curling around on his forehand with speed like that, he's building up all that energy. He's just going to unload on one.
Yeah, I know. you know he's going to be laser focused when he does that.
Coral gives chase, forces the Panthers to feed it behind the net. They get it up to the half wall. It's off the stick of the Panther there. Bouncing puck gets to the corner, and Dahl again with it. Coral joins in to support. Puck played to the blue line. Kristofferson pinches in a bit. Glove down by Dahl, shoots one. Ooh, it looked like it got just enough of Hyber's inside leg to feed it to the corner. That was going to be a screenshot out front. Kristofferson holds his own, walks it to the middle a bit, feeds one in, tipped out front by Dahl, rebound by Overton. Couldn't get it in as intended, and this one played out to neutral. Going to be a regroup for the Spartans. Kristofferson with it, passes up towards Dahl. He fights off a stick check by Hyber. They get it in again. Nice attack for the Spartans here. Theobald with it, feeds one to the middle, bouncing puck. Bodine shoots one, crossbar and up into the netting.
Wow. What a great couple of shifts there. First the tip by Dahl, and then the rebound by Overton just missed, and now Bodine cutting across the middle, beats a man and puts it off the crossbar.
Bouncing puck, he got enough of it, and it just goes off the top of the crossbar and up into the netting. Nice energy for this attack from the Spartans.
Excellent hockey action. That's what you like to see.
Face off won by Driscoll, back to Owen. Owen shoots one in. It's a bouncing puck in the middle again. Hard shot, got tipped out front. Driscoll with it, feeds it back to the blue line. Roth fires one in, pad save, and it's there.
Puck's loose.
And I think he got to the end wall. Roth is with it again, walks to the middle, feeds one to Driscoll. Driscoll backhand tries to feed one in towards Berryman, who's setting up shop out front. Panthers get a clear.
Yeah, Driscoll had a nice shot at open net there. Something got in the way. I'm not sure what it was.
Stanchion held that one in for the Panthers.
Yeah, that's weird.
And we're back to neutral. Ooh, puck with speed. Driscoll tried to pick it up, but just got in between the legs of one of the Panthers and couldn't find the ability to move that puck to where he wanted it. Puck in the corner for the Spartans. Berryman with it. He walks around like he wanted to wrap around, but defender read that one and cut it off. Schneider gets it, skate to stick. And Panthers finally collect and look to break out here. Hands with it. Got it to neutral.
Still excellent attack by Mayo. So far this period, everything's been in the Century zone.
Here comes Can's shot. Was blocked out front. Oh, and a rebound was left right on the doorstep.
Yeah, Schneider whiffed on that clearing and almost teed it up for him. Luckily, it didn't go in.
Puck was right there, and Mathern had another nice angle, was able to make the stop. Shots very even, 10-9 in favor of the hometown Mayo Spartans. Nathan Rosenberg in the center, far side faceoff is kind of caught up in the skate of the ref. Oh, here's fan by the blue line for the Spartans, 2-on-1 developing. Rosenberg back to Dozois, finds Rosenberg again. Nice tic-tac-toe pass there by Dozois.
Actually, yeah, great play by Dozois putting that back. I wasn't sure if he's going to take that shot or not.
And on the shot attempt, it just looked like it got off the heel of Rosenberg's stick.
We got a penalty coming for a knee contact against Dozois, and Dozois is skating off.
Another knee. Yeah, he's holding his knee as he skates off.
Now, if that's knee to knee, of course, in the pros, they frown upon that, and that's usually a major penalty. This is just going to go down as a trip.
So Jack Hyber penalized for, I think they called it a tripping, but I didn't see the play myself.
Yeah, I saw him go down. I didn't see the contact.
So power play for the Spartans, third one of the game. Scored on their second power play. Coral holds it in for the Spartans. Madcore gives chase, tries to get one to Theobald. But it's picked up eventually by Theobald, and it's going to be cleared out by the Panthers here. Pass over to Hadeen. Hadeen shot in. And save made by Mather.
Yeah, great save. It was a nice shot by Hadeen coming in free and clear on the right side. Fooled Mathern a little bit, but it ended up where it needed to be.
Yeah, and the save went straight down into his legs, and then he had to find it there. But luckily, it didn't have any momentum to carry through those legs, and just kind of sat in a protected area. So that was a good whistle. Puck played up to Dahl. Oh, Dahl overskated. They gave him the onside anyways.
Yeah, they did. Pretty fortunate there.
Half wall now, picked up by Kristofferson. He circles back, he's going to feed it to Coral. Coral claps one in, tipped out front by Madcore. Nice job to get that one redirected, but it goes wide. Little puck battle now. Theobald's in there. Madcore's going to come in and support. Oh, Madcourt takes just a dangerous check from behind. I don't understand how that's allowed.
Oh my God! You know, I mean, these are the things they got to call.
He's not even got the puck, and he's taking a check. That is a penalty for sure, but not called. We continue.
And he's just standing there, defenseless. Should have been called.
Theobald had Dahl up front, picked up by Theobald again, and shot in on net.
Nice save. Yeah, I mean, if there's any penalty you want to see called, it's that one.
Looks like Madcourt is shaking it off a bit too. He definitely took the wrong end of that check.
Yeah, it's not where you want to be standing with your back to the players. And
especially you're just in there supporting the play. You're not expecting to be checked. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
exactly.
like you're not bracing for it. You're not really protecting yourself. Dangerous play.
That's a 5-minute all day.
Roth circles it over to Owen. Owen's going to try to come cross ice again, but it's deflected by Cans. Cans picks it up, circles around. He's going to eat up some penalty clock here. He's going to walk it. Oh, I thought he was going to carry it out to neutral and just eat up some more, but he drops it back in. Breakout attempt by the Spartans. Unconnected. Bodine gets in there. Nice play to tie up the Panther in the neutral zone and try to get the boys back on the attack. It's played out to neutral by the Panthers. Owen walks through a couple checks and then taken off the stick by Connor Olson.
Yeah, deflects off of Colin Bodine, up and out. Get a face-off in the Century zone here with 7 seconds left in the power play.
Neat puck trick. Threw 2 pucks at the ref. Gave him the option. He caught one of them, threw it back, and then went with the other. Also, they decided to face it off in the attacking zone.
That went right over about where coach is standing there.
And 7 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans. At the blue line, held in by Rosenberg. Gertner gives chase on the half wall. Puck played up, and Panthers got a 2-on-1 developing here. Gibson and Hyber. Hyber flips one to Gibson. Gibson brought it to the doorstep, but Mathern did a nice job to cover off the far post on that attempt.
Yeah, he certainly did a good job.
Shot in. Oh, from out front. With traffic out front, shot in by Bo Bondi, and it finds the back of the net for the Panthers. 2-1 is going to be the score.
Yeah, it looked like it might have had a little bit of a deflection there coming in, but other than that, pretty clean. Might have been a pretty minor deflection.
Welcome Pine City back to the broadcast.
All right.
Love the comments in the stream. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if the contrast is all right. Seems like this camera doesn't want to behave initially when I install it. Nice pass by Dahl out to Coral. Shot and blocker save made by Carter Gardner. Breakout pass to O'Reilly on the far side. Dahl caught up with him on a back check, and Schneids picks it up, stops, goes back the other way, decides to feed it to Sonny Owen on the other side. But the Panthers are able to hold the zone. Walked in and shot in by Bondi. It was blocked, so Bondi decides to just feed it in the corner. Owen tried to clear one, it went off the referee's skate, and it's held behind the net now. Dahl has it, feeds it up to what he thought was an open spot, but there's a defenseman there.
It almost cost us there on a tip.
Coral on the charge out front. Tries to find the handle. He does find it and finds one in the back of the net. Nice job. It was not so much the defense that Coral was battling, but his own feet getting him under him while the puck found its way up there from
Dahl.
Dahl's breakout pass.
Dahl fed it up to him on what would have been just a simple breakaway, but the pass is a little bit slow. Rocco has to slow up.
The back check caught up. The back check caught up.
And then it was a couple of ballet moves and slides the puck through the 5-hole. How about that?
It was a bit of an off-speed pitch on Carter Gardner and it found the 5-hole too.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Colleen Bodine takes a kind of a nasty hit there, standing in the corner.
Oh, shot in by Driscoll's blocked out front. Puck still there. Oh. Berryman tried to find it on the bounce and just swung right through it. That was going to have some heat on it if he got all of it. 2-on-1 shot save made by Mathern. Nice job by Christopherson to take away the pass and let the goaltender focus on
Yeah, he played that
The
right,
shot.
took away the pass, and that was just one-on-one, and the goalie had a good eyes on it.
Bodine feeds one up to Berryman. Berryman walks in, sends it in, and gets a change. Driscoll's attacking from the outside. Bodine on the near side. Bodine catches up to the play. Panthers are able to get it to the half wall. Stuyvesant steps in, gets a shot, and is tipped out front by the Panthers and sent the length of the ice. This should go for an icing,
Yeah.
and it does.
Oh, nice little answer to the Century goal. Mayo is full frontal attack right now.
There's another play where Bodine was supporting the play on the inside and on the end wall there, and he took the check.
Yeah.
But I think it might have been friendly fire. It might have been the elbow of Berryman that got him, but it definitely knocked him off his feet.
It was hard to say. It certainly was unexpected.
Yeah, for sure unexpected. But they created a little bit of attack there. Nice job. Faceoffs near side on the ice. Ooh, Gertner tried to just feed on the back end, an unexpected shot.
Yeah, nice little trick shot. It almost worked.
Centering pass to Gertner. Gertner tried to get it to open space for Dozois. It's sent out by the Panthers. Cans in a puck battle with Theobald. Theobald does a nice job to take away that pressure by Cans, and it's held in by Panthers now. Shot in, blocker save made, and rebound is scored by, I think is that Gibson?
Yeah, it looks like
Deweese.
42.
Deweese. Brecken Deweese cleans up the trash on the near side. Yeah, go ahead.
Nice initial save, but unfortunately that rebound kicked right to his stick, and he had nothing but net to shoot at.
Yeah, Mathern did all he could to make the first save. He had to extend his pad, and then in doing so, he just kind of left it there, and the defensive support had not boxed out the far side. Deweese is able to score.
Yeah, there's actually two Century players over there and no Mayo players.
So 3-2 the score in favor of the Panthers in the second period here at Graham Arena. Breakout pass by the Panthers connects with speed. This is Jensen with the Jensen shot one. That one had eyes and glove save made.
Yeah, Schneider applied a little pressure, made him get the shot off probably before he wanted to take it. Kind of a harmless shot going towards the post there. Easy catch for Mathern. All right, let's see how Mayo responds now. Got our A squad in there right now on the front line.
Christopherson walked one into the middle. It got taken off his stick and got to a dangerous spot.
Yeah,
that puck is right out front.
Yeah, Christopherson lost the puck and scored it right out front, and that could have been another dangerous opportunity.
Centering pass there for Gibson. And Panthers are really on the attack. Here's Dahl with it. He picks it up with speed. Fights through a check of Cunningham. Cunningham still checking. Dahl takes him off the puck. It's played up to neutral, and here goes a 3-on-2 developing the other way. Staley passes to Gibson. Gibson wanted to shoot, but the back check caught up with him, and Kellen Schneider works it to the corner. Nobody's picking up this guy out front. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Gibson's just in a dangerous spot. Hyber walks in, shot, top corner. Jace.
Yeah. You know, we had I think we had Overton standing in the middle there in a good spot, it looked like, to kind of take away any kind of shot there, but it's a snipe over the right shoulder of Mathern, and
I don't think Mathern even saw that coming in.
It looked like he had a good angle on it, but yeah, something fooled him. And it's 4-2 Century.
Puck bouncing correctly for the Panthers currently. 4:37 left officially in the second period. 4-2 lead for the Panthers.
We certainly cannot give these guys time. They have great shots, and if you're going to let them sit there in front of the net for a couple of seconds, they're going to put a nice shot somewhere.
Short for Century at 10:23. Into the first period, number 47, Jack Hyber. That's Hyber unassisted at 10:23 in the first period.
Bodine in a puck battle in the half wall. Puck picked up by Mills. Mills feeds one up to Staley. Staley has it go off his skates. And it's sent the other side. Bodine, nice check on the far side. Neutral zone puck picked up by the Panthers and sent in by Mills. Staley's on the attack on the far side. Forces play to the near side. It's played out to neutral and sent in by the Panthers. Theobald has it now. Feeds one up to the neutral zone. Bodine's there. A lot of snow over by the benches now, kind of slowing that puck down. Driscoll finds his way to the middle with the puck. Feeds it back to the blue line, picked up by Theobald. Dozois in the middle unattended. He gets tripped over there.
Boy.
Theobald, no call. Rosenberg's going to have it near side corner. He has Owen, who walks it down. Nice shot by Dozois to pick it up. Rosenberg.
There it is.
Oh, I thought that went in.
God. It was like seeing eye hockey puck there. It was just floating in. It got slowed up by the snow because the player took a shot and the puck wasn't there yet.
And here comes a 3-on-2. Oh, it got held up. That could have been offsides, but it's picked up by Dozois going back the other way. Walks through Bondi's check, gets it to the corner, and puck out front for Gertner. Gertner shoots one near side, just off target. He had a little bit of space. Roth comes in with some speed.
And a nice shoulder.
And the shoulder, and he ends up soccer
out.
play, kicks the puck around. More attack for the Spartans. Rosenberg finishes a check. Puck goes to the far side. Jensen picks it up. Gertner's over there battling with him. Roth's going to step up. Feed one into the middle. And it's there. Oh, looked like a little miscommunication play by the Panthers. And it's sent in again by Christopherson. This one goes the length of the ice.
No touch. Oh, boy. What? Did they
Wow.
wave it off ahead of time, I guess?
I don't understand how that could not be icing. Came right off the stick of a Panther player with the intent to just relieve some pressure. Puck's into the middle on the other side now, and a little bit of a chance developed, but just kind of in the feet of Dahl, I think.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Do
find
I
enough
understand
of
correctly that when if there's, let's say I'll let you take a call here.
it. Shot in, save made by Mather, and that was Gibson's shot. Puck goes to the corner, Cans picks it up, tries to work it down low. Here's where Panthers have been successful a couple times already in this game. They're going to feed it low to high. Blue line. Shot in and.
Okay, so let's see if you can answer this question.
Yeah,
So
quiz me.
on that, the icing that did not got called,
Yeah.
when that gentleman from Century was clearing the puck, it may have been deflected immediately, but I don't think that necessarily counts as a tip.
If it's a Mayo stick, that might change things.
Even on the initial release?
Yeah, I think it's.
Because I think that's probably what happened.
I think it's more about the last player that touched the puck before it crossed the two red lines. So I think that would, even if it's a tip, it's not a possession, but I think that would negate the icing itself.
I mean, it would have been stick to stick, but that might have been the reason they blew it.
It did fly. It kind of fluttered up in a goofy way. Puck found its way to the middle, picked up by Berryman, got his head up, nice breakout pass to Driscoll. Driscoll feeds one in, low save made to the half wall on the far side. Berryman feeds it down low. Driscoll slid one up to Bodine, who was trying to get into a scoring position, but it's taken out and carried now by Riley through the neutral zone. Kind of lost the handle, decides to just get it deep for the team. Good play by Riley.
Yeah, good defense by Sonny, and then Schneider had the same player.
Well, centering pass by Gibson. It does find its way to Cunningham. Cunningham shoots one in, but it's blocked out front by Berryman. Shot in by Starkey and save made by Mather. Owen with it. Oh, he takes one from behind.
Oh my God! Yeah, he might have left his feet a little bit.
Well, he did. It looked like he did tend to slow down a little bit, but he definitely made contact from the backside.
Yeah, I understand it.
Little pirouette by Hyber, and Hyber on the attack. Puck kind of got away from him, and it's sent up to neutral. Rosenberg's got a one-on-one battle here against Olsen. Rosenberg tried to get to the middle, and then the back check caught up with him and got it to the far side.
Reinforcements came in and put an end to that threat.
Theobald walks around a check, gets it deep. Rosenberg on the attack. He's there with Hyber. Theobald picks it up again, and horn sounds, end of the second period.
Yeah, Theobald had Dozois out front there with in waning seconds of the period and just couldn't find him.
Good period for the Spartans. They had a lot of attack, but sacrificed 2 goals in doing so. It was kind of a rebound out front, unattended guy, and then a shot in through traffic from the blue line.
Yeah.
Able to get 2 goals and take the 2-goal lead for the Panthers.
They had that one rebound goal that was, your grandma could have put that one in on the rebound there, and then nice couple of snipes as well.
So 4-2 is the score here after 2. We'll add some intermission time and they clean the ice after 2 in the JV game. So we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham. Getting set for third period action here. Mayo Spartans taking on the crosstown rival Century Panthers in a JV matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty even game. I think, for attack-wise, I mean, both teams have had their plenty of opportunities. Scores 4-2 Century, shots 18-12 Century. But so far, I kind of like the way things are going.
Yeah, both goalies have made significant saves for their squads, but
and I'm not sure if any real misplays have cost us any goals. And maybe one in there where a puck might have got misplayed and cost us, but for the most part, everybody's gotten away with their mistakes so far.
Yeah, and really to me the difference probably is, the forecheck of the Panthers at times is overwhelming for the Spartans breakout and creating turnovers. That definitely led to at least one of those goals.
Yeah, for sure.
And for the Spartans, the breakout has kind of been their struggle.
Yeah, that's the Achilles heel of this team right now is finding the right breakout, making that last correct pass to spring somebody. Or
once they get it in, they are finding opportunities to get the puck to the net. Carter Gardner, goaltender for the Panthers, has made a couple nice glove saves.
Yeah, for sure.
Fought off a couple. I think the boys are going to make some adjustments and come out with this fresh ice and see what they can do. 3 power play advantages for the Spartans, none so far for the Panthers. So we'll see if the refs are feeling like that needs to be evened out.
I hope not. I mean, if you're playing clean, you're playing clean, right?
That's right. You can't just find penalties, right?
That's right. You hope not. I mean, you'll see it in some games where it's like, oh boy, I better get these other guys some opportunities. But you certainly don't need to do that when they're in the lead.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we'll see. 1 power play goal was scored by the Spartans. Referee gets them ready at center ice and will drop the puck. Face-off is one back towards, looked like Christopherson kind of caught an edge. Bouncing puck, Driscoll's on the attack here. He does get to the puck first, gets a shot in, save made by Garner. He feeds it behind the net.
Yeah, low angle shot there, but that's all he had.
2-on-1 for the Panthers going the other way. Jensen fed one, it did get there. And off the skate, the stopping skate of the Panther on the far side, it found its way down low on Mathern, and he made the stop.
Yeah, I'm sure glad they didn't score on that. It was a pass to the skates, and it actually, was a hockey stop into the puck. You hate to see those kinds of goals, but it would have counted.
The saucer pass by Jensen was into the body of the defending Spartan, and it just kind of bounced there on the edge, but yeah.
It's kind of found its way to the ground there in front of him, didn't it?
On the face-off, puck is shot in by Bo Bondi. A little fluttering puck to the glove of Mathern, and we'll do it again. Here's Bondi with again. This one had a little more heat on it, but it's off target. Picked up and sent out to neutral by Gertner. Dozois had a chance on it, but it's played by the Panthers. Far side now. They look to regroup into the skates of Schneider. Glove down by Owen. Owen slides one up towards Gertner. Little drop pass attempt by Rosenberg, and it's another penalty being called on the Panthers. Here we go.
I think Rosenberg got dropped in front of the play there, and it's going to cost him 2 minutes.
He got taken off his feet by the stick of Gibson. It's a tripping call. Gibson disagreed.
Yeah, definitely not an intentional trip, but
for sure
trip
not.
nonetheless. Especially when it interferes when you're entering into that offensive zone. They got to call that, right?
So power play for the Spartans here. Puck played far side. Coral chases it down, gets it back deep. Theobald has it below the goal. Walks through a check, and Century Panther player tried to get over there. Starkey tried to get it out of the zone. Fanned on that attempt, held in by the Spartans. Played out to neutral now, though, and they'll regroup. Coral has it. Centering pass by Dahl off this one-timer attempt by Coral is just wide. Puck played out to the blue line. Coral holds it, gets it deep again.
Yeah, good puck movement there from Christopherson to Dahl over to Coral. Too bad it didn't get in the net.
Regroup by the Spartans again. Coral has it, sends it in deep. Madcore's going to chase it down on the near side. Ooh, puck bounced off the skate of the Panther. They get the clear. This will not go for icing, as it is a man advantage for the Spartans. Christopherson picks it up, feeds one up to the middle. He's looking for Schneider, but intercepted by the Panthers momentarily, and played with a high stick.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think the stick started above his head, but it was played around the chest or waist level. Whatever.
Yeah, you know.
Amateur hockey, we're okay with that. But unfortunately, it stopped a nice little breakout opportunity there.
So face-off will be far side for the Spartans. Still on the man advantage, another 50 seconds. Puck held in by Ethan Hare.
We got Kellen Schneider playing the floater.
Owen's going to skate this one out of the defensive zone, pick up some speed through neutral, crosses red line, gets it to the blue line, and then he looked like he ran into some traffic, but he does find the puck in the corner.
Yeah, somehow ended up with it. Still has it.
Owen has it. He feeds it to the blue line. This is Roth with it. Roth, a couple stick handles, shoots one high, just off target to the near side. Bodine in a puck battle now. Picked up by Hedin. Hedin sends one in and goes off just 10 seconds on the power play.
It's interesting. We got Bodine playing on the defensive spot, and I'm not sure if he switched up with somebody or if that was the plan.
Maybe power play unit just kind of can change things up. I don't know that. His stick might have been on the incorrect side of the Red Wing there.
Yeah.
But they give him credit for the touch, and Roth feeds one up. This one should not go for an icing. Played by Gardner. Gardner feeds it to the other side.
Oh, good pressure. He skated past him.
The breakout pass off target goes for an icing. This one does.
Yeah, good pressure by Rosie there. He just kind of overskated the puck, and luckily the guy just decided to ice it. Effective, either way.
11:37 remains in the game. 4-2 is the lead for the Panthers. Faceoff finds its way to the corner, picked up by Cunningham, feeds it up towards Landon Cans. They get out of the zone with speed, 2-on-1 developing. Jensen with it. Walks through the check of Dozois, and it's picked up by Cans, and Jensen feeds one to the middle.
Well, yeah, he was just camped right out front, and the puck came to him, and he slammed it into the goalie.
DeWeese denied his second goal of the game by a nice defensive play by the Spartans there on that centering pass. And Panthers setting up a little more offense. Hare tried to pinch in, but Cans beat him to it. Cans sends one off target, and it's in the corner. Christopherson with it for the Spartans. Now he feeds it to the corner. Gertner gets it to neutral. Cans fighting off Dozois, and then just sends it in and goes for a change.
Oh, he just centered it in front of his own net. Oh, my God.
Is it in the net? It might be in the net.
No, thank God. He tried passing it, and it went off the heel of his stick and then up towards his skate, and then he kicked it right in front of the net, sitting on the goal line there, just waiting for someone to pound it in. But luckily he found it in
Very
time.
dangerous. The only one who had any idea where the puck was the attacking. Oh, wah. Try the green one. There we go.
God darn it. 6 buttons. I don't remember a single one of them.
Yeah, that puck was just kind of lost in the skates of Mathern, who went back to play it, and luckily the puck did not bounce in favor of the Panthers on that one. Cleared in now by O'Reilly. He gives chase. Owen's going to pick it up behind the net. Slides it near side to the blue line. It gets to neutral. Olsen has it. Smart play to shrug off the D-to-D play or D-to-D pass, I should say, as the Spartan player was there. And the Spartans play it for an icing. Trying to get out with speed, but they're just disconnected on these breakout passes, and they're leading to attacking zone faceoffs for the Panthers.
Yeah, this period's owned by the Panthers so far. We've had a couple opportunities on that penalty power play, but that's about it.
Off the faceoff, puck goes behind the net. Roth picks it up, feeds one off the glass, just out of reach of Driscoll. Bondi regroups for the Panthers. They try to break it in, but it's picked up by Roth. Oh, he's tried to send one out, and it goes into the body of that attacking Panther, and Panthers were on the attack momentarily. Here's a pass, connects with Driscoll, but he is tied up by Cunningham. Roth finally finds the puck in the offensive zone. Bodine skates around traffic, try to get to it, but sent out to neutral by the Panthers, picked up by Driscoll. Driscoll walks it in, eyes up now. He's got Bodine coming in on the attack, drops it for Roth. Roth claps one in. Glove save made, no rebound. Bodine was there.
Yeah. Great drop pass by Driscoll to Patrick Roth and a nice shot.
Hard shot came in.
No rebound to clean up.
No rebound. Gardner made the save and got the whistle initially on the shot. Saw it the whole way. Here's a puck played up into the, what are those, ventilation things on the far side?
Yeah, that looks like it, which is actually out of play. So up and over into the airflow control bags.
Airflow control bags.
Which are hardly ever in use.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're using the Bodine. Picked up a loose puck, tried to center one, but nobody was there.
Nobody home. Good idea.
Roth holds the zone nicely and walks back in, gets a shot. Bodine is there. He's on the attack. Oh, he kind of caught an edge there.
Yeah, the feet were going 40 miles an hour and the body was only going 20.
Yeah, into the body and down of Theobald. Another hold, bouncing puck now. This one held by Roth. Roth walks through on his forehand shot. Off target, goes off the end wall, and this is out to neutral zone now.
Yeah, Roth having a really good game today, actually. He's had some really nice shots and controlled the puck pretty well.
Hadeen walks around a couple, shoots one, and a low pad save made by Mathern.
Yeah, kind of a nonchalant cover up there, too. That's dangerous, but effective this time.
Cooper Hadeen walked around two Mayo Spartan players to create that opportunity, got the shot low. Mathern fought it off. Nice shot by Mathern. Face off far side for the Spartans. Puck played to the half wall, puck battle develops, and Sonny Owen walks out with it. Feeds one over to the empty space on the near side. It's picked up by Bondi with speed. Gets it up momentarily, but then goes the other way by Gertner. Jensen wheels it around to Cans on the breakout position on the right side, held in by Owen. Owen gets it deep, and Rosenberg will get on the attack for the Spartans. So Ethan Herr in a little bit of a battle with Rosenberg. Puck finds its way to the stick of Rosenberg. Just couldn't get through Herr, who got it to the blue line, but not out. Held in by Sonny Owen. They got a lot of space on the near side, but continue to battle on the far side.
Yeah,
Cans. Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
I was going to say, just nice battle by Owen to keep the zone as long as he did, but finally got out of there.
Nice job by Kellen Schneider to tie up the stick of the Panther player on the near side to avoid that centering pass. But Dahl picks it up with speed. He's carrying it in and gets taken off his feet. No call.
Wow.
Picked up by the Panthers. Turnover here in the middle. Christopherson shot. Dahl played it with a high stick and then got a shot on net. And this will go for a face-off on the wrong side of the ice.
Yeah, I think we got a legitimate high stick on that one. Puck came off the goalie a little bit high, and Dahl wanted to keep it in, and unfortunately it was over his head.
7:10 on the game clock. 4-2 the scores. Spartans down. Looking to get this lead cut in half here. Try to create some more offense.
That's right.
Thanks for joining the live stream. Varsity action will be underway after this on the channel. At 1 o'clock, Spartans play the Austin Packers conference game. Here's Coral with speed. Coral shot, blocker save made by, Meatball got in there for a rebound.
Oh! Meatball looking for his first career goal. Was just sitting there waiting for him. Couldn't get it elevated.
Coral with speed just turned on the Jets through neutral zone. Got a hard shot off. Blocker save made by Gardner. And the rebound sat there for Lincoln Meatball Madcore. But the extended pad save by Gardner denied that. Great job.
Yeah, and then unfortunately after that we had an early whistle with the puck still loose.
Late Panther joins the party. That's Tracker Highland. He's going to set up shop on the right wing side. Here comes a breakout play towards Highland. And he gets it up, 3-on-1 developing for the Panthers. Oh, kind of got lost in the skates. They thought they were offside, but the ref actually gave him onside.
He gave it to him, but I think they were off for sure.
Hedin knew he was offside, but the referee cleared it for him.
Yeah, he gave it to him, but
fair play by Hedin.
Yeah, fortunate for us, they didn't know.
Puck sent back the other way. Madcourt gives chase. It's on the half wall. Cunningham's going to beat him to it. Sends it down low towards Highland, and we have another penalty.
Ooh, we got a trip coming. Now it's
tripping.
like on us, huh? Well, Theo, no stranger to the penalty box, has recently in the last 5 games hasn't seen it. He's been doing real well.
He has been doing well, staying disciplined, but that one, I think it was a retaliation of sorts.
And
because of the aggressive play by Staley for the.
Behrman is in street clothes. I don't know what happened. He was just on the ice, wasn't he?
I'm concerned and questioning the same thing. Hopefully that's not an injury.
Yeah, he just came over to get his mother, and they're going to go talk to the trainer, perhaps. Hopefully nothing serious.
2 minutes for tripping. That's skiable 2 minutes for tripping at 8:40 in the third period.
Sonny Owen picks it up, gets the clear out to neutral for the Spartans. It's regrouped by the Panthers, sent up to Cans now. Cans mishandled that attempt, goes to Kellen Schneider. He's got to send one the length of the ice, and he does so well for the Spartans.
Yeah, that got through a few legs there. That was good.
Could it possibly be that he's getting varsity minutes today?
I'm not sure. I mean, they took his mom. They're going out with Dan, the trainer, so it doesn't look good.
That's not what I want to hear. I was hoping
yeah,
he was going to get a.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him in
periods.
street clothes in that case, though.
Yeah, no, good point.
But yeah, that would have been nice to see him get moved up a little bit. But yeah, it looks like
Drop past the Can, shot in, blocker save made by Mather, and goes to the corner. And Christopherson picks it up, gets it to the half wall. Nice little job by Dahl to slip around. 2-on-1 developing. Coral's in unattended now, shoots one into the net. Shorthanded goal for the Spartans.
Beautiful work by
on the strength of Rocco Coral. Yeah, second goal of the game, Rocco Coral.
One-man wrecking machine.
He had Dahl with him on the inside if he chose to pass, but he saw daylight in the net and shot it up and over the glove side of Carter Gardner.
He picked a spot and hit it.
There is 47 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Panthers.
Yep.
Scoring for Mayo, 9:53 in the third period, number 19, Rocco Coral. That's Coral assisted, 9:53 in the third period.
Here's Coral with it again, still shorthanded, gets a shot, it's tipped out front, up in the air, and Gardner finds the handle on that one.
Yeah, Mayo looking solid on the penalty kill and created an opportunity and put it in, and now we're still in the offensive zone. Yeah, we certainly don't need another injury on this team, right? We got Landry out. We don't need another power forward out.
We don't want injuries for either team ever.
Kellen tried to pinch there and missed. Now
3-on-1. Ooh, Panthers with, fanned on it.
Reinforcements showed up.
Hare tried to get it to the center, but as he looked up, his stick went up as well, and he just was over the top of the puck, couldn't get it in where he wanted, and it's played out to neutral by the Spartans now. Tied up and carried in eventually, dropped for O'Reilly. Gibson has it on the stick now. 5-on-5 hockey as we continue the game, 4:15 remaining. Pass out front. Shot. Nice little passing play by the Panthers there.
Yeah, we're lucky he didn't find the net on that one. He had lots to shoot at.
On the one-timer, Hedin was just a little off target. Gibson picks it up with speed. O'Reilly waits for him at the blue line. Shot in, save made by Mather, and cleared to the corner by Christopherson. He's going to carry it, look for a breakout pass towards Dezois. Sends it cross ice to Rosenberg, and he'll just get it deep and go for a change.
Yeah, just unfortunate. His wrong side of the body. He lost all his momentum there, but nice idea.
I think Rosie was at the end of his shift anyway, so he was just fine with getting it deep. And now the reinforcements are trying to set up some offense for the Spartans. Theobald in a battle on the far side.
Yeah, a little jump in the forecheck here for Mayo after that shorthanded goal.
Puck squirts low, back to the same spot where the battle was and out to neutral. Dozois going to have to hurry as Jensen has some speed and he's in alone. And a big save by Mathern on that breakaway attempt by Jensen. Keeps the Spartans' hopes alive as they look for the equalizing goal. Bodine feeds it up to the neutral zones, picked up by Olsen. Olsen gets it to the Spartan bench area and then eventually in deep for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Owen picks it up.
Yeah, Mayo might have got away with a little bit of a hold there. It was a little spinorama at center ice.
Here's Roth with it, tries to walk through the Panther stick. Bodine's looking for a pass. He feeds it up to Driscoll. 2-on-1 now. Roth's in there with him. Driscoll shoots just wide. Roth's going to chase it down on the far side. The near side, I should say. And Driscoll's there. Feeds it down low. Roth on the attack again. He's got Overton out front. Overton joins the attack. And puck's played for the Panthers out to neutral. Maddox Christopherson tries to get it in and
Yeah, I
Roth
don't.
tried to get through a guy and taken off his momentum. Now Riley carries it back the other way. Picked up by Roth again. Oh, he stick handled at the blue line and caused Coral to go in offside.
Always a no-no.
There's Coral with it, slides it up to Roth. Roth in the middle with it, has a shot and save made to the corner by Carter Garner. Coral pinches in, gets it down low. Overton gives chase. Dahl's going to pick it up on the far side with speed and some support. Here he is curling, falls, and still has control of the puck. Gets it to the corner for Coral. Coral to Overton. It's going to fall all the way back to Stofferson, who pinches in. Shot in the middle. Goes to the far side corner. Up to the blue line now for Theobald. Theobald's going to get it in with some speed. Puck is there and held in again by Theobald, but actually that one went off the back glass of the Panthers bench, so it is a whistle.
Mayo looking to pull the goalie here. He was heading off the ice there until the breakout almost happened. He started heading back, but
With a minute 21, empty net for the Spartans.
got a timeout, I believe.
And a timeout. Try to get their top line back out there for the final minute of this game.
Yep, and set up a 6-on-5 progression here. Looks like Mathern's going to head back to the net. We've got a neutral ice face-off, do we not?
Yeah, the way that puck was played into the bench by Mayo stick, I think this should be a neutral zone drop.
Yeah. We'll look to get the zone and get our goalie off the ice here.
Minute 21, good finish to a good game.
Yeah, it's been a good game. I think we might be a little. I think both teams could have had some extra scoring chances. I'd say that Century's missed a couple of prime opportunities down there this period as well.
How about that save by Mathern on that breakaway by Wiley Jensen?
Now, did you see it off the glove into the post? I certainly heard the post. I wasn't sure.
I think he got enough of it with his glove.
Kind of blocked it into it, yeah.
And it was a backhand. Jensen did bring it to his backhand after a little leggy or head fake or something.
Yeah.
Got Mathern to go down, but he was able to get to that post and make the save.
He definitely came in with speed, confidence, and a lot of good moves, and good save.
Varsity action, 1 o'clock. Be sure to subscribe to the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream so you don't miss any of the action.
Yeah.
Varsity it's a varsity only game on Tuesday night in Faribault. No JV game that night, 6 o'clock start. I got to do some reconnaissance and make sure to have internet over in Faribault.
Yes.
Before we can guarantee anything about live stream. I do believe they have a live barn, which means they have internet because they're getting that out to the interwebs
Yeah, that
somehow.
would make sense. That would make sense that they would have it. Whether or not they'll let you use it is another question.
I'll
right?
sweet talk like I usually do, and we'll get somehow out on the internet. If worse comes to worse, I'll be there with my phone in a low production stream.
Low production stream. Well, hopefully we'll get some news on Mr. Berriman here on his injury status.
All right, back after the timeout. A minute 21 on the game clock officially, and empty net for the Spartans. Faceoff was in the attacking zone. Uh-oh. This might go. It's Jensen with it. He has the empty net. Christopherson cuts him off. A couple of players joining him on the attack. Puck played out front of the net, but sent to safety by Christopherson. And Spartans have to get out of the zone here with the empty net. Puck shot in by Cans. This will go to the corner. We're inside the final minute. Gertner tries to get it out. It's picked up by Coral. And Mayo got it into the zone, but it eventually sent right back by the Panthers. Turnover there, and it's DeWeese who cleans it up. Took it right off the stick of Christopherson, gets it in for the
Christopherson tried to pass it up, and he whiffed on it.
Looked like he was intending to make that pass, but
Yeah,
by the
he
time
was.
he tried to get it off, DeWeese had beat him to the play, knocked the puck off his stick, and carries it in for the goal for the Panthers. 5-3. That's the nail in the coffin that the Panthers have been looking
Yeah,
for.
barring any kind of quick miracle goal here, looks to be the dagger.
Puck's back on the ice. Bodine has it on the near side. He flips it in, and it's cycled around by Olsen. It's going to be picked up by Hyber. Hyber back towards Olsen, picked off by Dahl. Try to get a shot off. It goes to the far corner. Tipped out front by Bodine. It goes to the other corner. Dahl drops it towards Schneider, but it's intercepted by Panther, and it's going to be played out to neutral. 12 seconds just on the clock. Puck's over for Schneider. Schneider tried to get one up, but he was retreating as he tried to move it forward, and Highland's able to pick it up. Schneids expresses his displeasure in that, and the horn sounds for the end of the game. It was a great effort by both teams, but the victors are the Panthers.
Yeah, it's an exciting game, both ways. You know, a lot of good opportunities on both ends. A few mistakes cost us there at the end, but the right team probably won that game the way it went, I think.
I thought it was a fair contest,
Yeah.
and definitely the Panthers played well enough to win that one, and did so 5-3 here at Graham Arena, Rink 1.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, or I should say rejoin us on the varsity link here on Mayo Boys Hockey. Got some fun stuff planned for the first intermission. Paul, you going to be able to stick around?
I'm planning on sticking around.
All right.
Unless something crazy happens, I will be here. What time's the official start time on that?
1 o'clock, puck on the ice.
1 o'clock.
So we have
20 minutes roughly.
20 minutes to get reset, and we'll be back for varsity hockey momentarily. But for the JV side, that does it. Paul, thanks for joining.
All right, thank
I
you.
am Matt Bodine for Paul Schneider. See you next time for JV Hockey Mayo Spartans on the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream.